All right, what's going on, guys? So, a year ago today, I pretty much set out some pretty lucrative goals for 2023. Today, we're going to revisit those, see how I did on my goals, as well as my goals for 2024. One of them including getting to $1 million a month. But before we get to that, as always, got to get to the creatine. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so yesterday I did $6,404. That's split between Amazon at $2,700, Mediavine at $2,800, FanFuel at Cell Health at about $97, and OnlyFans at $800. So as you can see, OnlyFans is kind of going crazy. We're gonna hit 1K a day very soon, so that's pretty exciting. All right, so pretty much similar to yesterday, ordered revenue was on 52.7K on Christmas Day, which is pretty solid actually, surprisingly solid. And yeah, pretty much how I calculated it is I just took 51K, which is 2.67K, and I added like $30 to it and just called it a day. All right. So before we chat about my goals for 2024, I wanted to give a quick call out. Anything I reference moving forward, I'm going to add into this sheet, which you can sign up for. The link is in the description. It'll be for marketing letter, which is my newsletter. Pretty much once you sign up, you get all the references and links in case you want to have something to use in the future. And yeah, pretty much it'll have the revenue of the day. I'll actually include the link to the YouTube video here as well. It's just so people have a reference. People keep asking me for stuff. So this is just an easy way for people to sign up, and then they'll get all the episodes moving forward as well. Anyways, so for my goals for 2023, I set this end of last year, and I said I wanted to build Advise community into pretty much a crazy group of killers in the SEO space. And I'm going to say I succeeded in that sense because, man, we're at like nearly 8K MRR, which is insane. Number two, I wanted to build marketing letter, which if you guys want, sign up for it, see how I did it, to 20K readers. We're currently at 25K, so that's a dub. I wanted to build my podcast to 5,000 listeners per episode, which actually is, it was at 300 listeners per episode, which is a flop, but we are averaging 1 to 2K listeners per episode. So, hey, it's pretty good. I'm not mad about that. What I am mad about is I set a goal of building my Twitter audience to 50K followers, and it was at 23.5K last year. I'm currently sat at nearly 36K followers, so that's an L. What I could do differently this year, probably just tweet more, but I tweet quite a bit already. Maybe I need to sell my soul and like stop tweeting about SEO because SEO community is quite small. Maybe if I go broad, I could get more followers, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just niche down and focus on SEO? Should I broaden out and talk about other stuff? I don't know. And anyways, another goal I set was I wanted to get my agency, a spin out agency from Indexy, which is version.so, to 100K MRR, and we actually got there. But not in the traditional sense. We got there via partnerships, but we take those. All right. Next up, I said I wanted to meet up with 100 internet friends from Twitter. Depending how you see this, I see 100 Twitter friends being like 101. But if you count like meetups, then I obviously smashed this because like I was in Saigon, met a fucking ton of people. But one-on-ones, I only did 80 of them, and I actually had time to chat with 80 people online. So if you guys want to meet up in any of the cities I'm at, keep me posted. I'm down to have a coffee with anyone. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. I'm down. If you're doing cool shit, of course. Anyways, on to my goals for 2024. I wanted to get to $1 million in revenue per month by next Q4. So what that means is next ride, which Q4 is my busiest time because I'm heavy in consumer space. we were managed to hit 500K a month. I'm expecting this to drop down to probably 100 to 200K a month, considering Google doesn't fucking clap all my partnerships. But yeah, should be okay. Want to get to $1 million per month using partnerships by Q4. And if I'm able to do that, I can easily and comfortably retire next year. So that was the goal. Settle down in Vancouver, pop out a couple kids with Janice. And this actually, this is something personal. I'm not going to say it out loud because, maybe Janice is listening. I'm going to delete this actually. Anyways, next up, I want to do more events in person next year. So I think I'm going to do a Saigon meetup right before the Saigon SEO conference. So if anyone's in that, going to that conference, I'm going to do a meetup a day before, I think. And it'll just be at like a bar and everyone can just meet up and chat shit. I wanted to get the YouTube, so this channel pretty much, to 5,000 viewers per episode. And I wanted to get subscribers up to 25K. I'm currently, I think, at like nearly 8K. This is the subscribers part, I think is going to be tough. The viewers part, I think I can do. Right now, we're at 8K and maybe 2K viewers per episode and 8K subscribers. So if I can smash the subs to 25K, I think it's over. Automatically get this. But I think I can get the 5K viewers, but not so much subscribers. 25K is kind of crazy, but we'll see. So I reset my goal followers to 50K on Twitter, just because Twitter has brought me so much like monetary gain that I want to focus on it. Next up, I want to launch a couple of SaaS companies. Not necessarily in the SEO space. That's already in queue, but I want to get it up to at like 5K MRR for at least one SaaS company. So I'm going to add that real quick. That will be the main goal. And last but not least, I want to read more books next year. I think it's going to be helpful. I don't know if I can read before I finish traveling, but definitely after I finish traveling in April. But yeah, if you guys watched up to here, can you guys comment one goal you have for 2024? It doesn't have to be much. Just do it for the YouTube algorithm. Everything you guys been commenting has been great. And now's the time of the episode where I answer your questions from the previous episodes. If you guys have any questions at all, drop them in the comment section below. And remember to like and subscribe so we can hit that juicy 25K subs. How to with the first again. Thanks for the comment. Merry Christmas to you, Shock. Happy holidays to people who don't celebrate. I up people's relevant posts and I made a non-KYC exchange and got deleted. Chris, I actually saw yours. I added it back. It was an auto mod. I don't know how to turn that off on Reddit, so I've been manually reapproving people's posts. Sorry about that. Reddit SEO. Thank you for the comments, guys. Tiffany, what's going on? Hope all is well with you. Hope you had a great holidays. M2, what's going on? Merry Christmas and the chosen ones. That's very weird. Not sure I'm into that. Please stop that. Appreciate the comments, guys. Sir Klopp says, I launched a new site, digital PR. I have lots of no following strike. Use Kevin's PBN. Tell him to target 3 URLs that are linking to me as tier 2. What would you do? I'd probably chill on that. I would not use, especially if they're no follow, they don't really pass juice. See it as a citation. Moritz, what's going on? Any advice for starting out in a small country? I'm from Norway. Norway is it's like the perfect place because they have huge buying power. Most keywords are in my local language, have very little volume. So would it be best to go international or should I dominate local market? Total population is 5.3 million. No kind of Amazon affiliate opportunities there. Moritz, there are tons of keywords in Norway. Like think high CPA, think hosting, think VPN, all very attainable. Very few people speak Norwegian. And yeah, if you want to expand though, I know people from Norway can understand Swedish and can write in Swedish. So maybe check that out. So expand your site, maybe do like something generic.com, like norwegianword.com or I don't know, Scandinavian reference.com and then go from Norway, expand into Sweden. Hope that answers your question. Thank you. Appreciate the comments, guys. What's going on? Kelly from Melbourne. Appreciate it. Can I post more than one? Yeah, every time you post, make sure you upvote the more recent posts, 3 most recent posts, and comment on one every time you post. So of course you can post more than one. Go nuts, but remember to give back. Hey Jackie, I asked this in the last video, but you weren't able to answer it. Sorry about that. Thanks for all the free info. I got a quick question on how you're able to get your rank and rent retail partners. How do you contact the owners of the Amazon store? Is there a way to get access to their email somehow? Thanks. There's a couple ways. So main way is find out who owns the company via LinkedIn. So you just search up the brand name, go through contact forms on their Shopify store, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's the easiest way. That has actually been our main way. So hope that answers the question. Appreciate the comments, guys. You mentioned about linking to their own subreddits, but you sounded skeptical about this tactic. I'm linking their subreddit. I don't know Reddit rules and stuff, but it seems like links are allowed when they help if your subreddit starts blowing up. I was thinking this would be a smart move. Can you go into more about how using these link outs can blow out legit sites instead of high dollar targets like you've shown? I'll listen to your answer. I'd love the 10 exact match domains note. You mentioned about linking to their own subreddits, but you sound skeptical about that. Yeah, so if you link to your own subreddit, it's good for link juice, but it's kind of spammy, so you might get your subreddit flagged. That's why I don't want to go too aggro on this. Hella G says, my local rank and rent on a fresh domain is already on page 5 after a few days, after just $5 citations. Fucking go. I have a question about links. I don't think was covered in your link building anchor text for new videos. When is it advisable for tiering the links? I'm thinking about powering existing ones. Can it be done soon, or would that be too aggressive? Too aggressive, Ben. Chill for a bit. What are some other favorite Reddit SEO tactics? Thanks for continuing to put out great content. Princess Poppy, check out my the podcast channel. There's one that we did with Jason. He's doing fucking $1,000 a day on freaking Reddit commenting. Not Reddit SEO, crap Reddit SEO. Fair enough. You still help the YouTube algo, so I respect it. Val says, I want to do a partnership with you. I got a niche, but I don't have enough source to put in work. Then we can't work together. I'm sorry. There was a question that I wanted to address. But I saw a past video and noticed that you don't use rank math. It was a video for adding code to years. Anyways, are you using to know if your SEO... I use rank math on some sites. Does it matter? Right? Does having a good score on rank math even matter? No, not really. So BCC288, what's going on, man? A regular here. He posted a relatively negative comment. I did want to address it today because you're my boy or you're my girl. I said, why would I lie about trying to build partnerships and it working very quickly? He commented and responded with, why would you lie about it? It's because you're trying to build a personal brand within the SEO community to make a bunch of money, which is fair. But as you can clearly see from my income statements, this personal brand doesn't directly make me a lot of money. I actually make it from the partnerships I get, if that makes sense. He says, I'm going to try the affiliate content again with the DR70 and see what happens. If it doesn't rank, I'm unsubbing. I just don't see how these methods are supposed to make the kind of money you're talking about when it's so hit or miss. So there's a couple things I wanted to address. These partnerships 100% work. I'm not going to cap about this because it's weird. One example with a low DR site is faranaway.co. BCC, you've been following me for a while. You could probably just Google it and see what I've been doing there. Number 2, I don't know how many posts you're making on these partnership sites. You mentioned a DR50, you posted a couple and it didn't rank. When we're posting on a partnership site, we're doing it in the hundreds. So if you're not doing it in the hundreds and it doesn't rank, then try the hundreds. And if it ranks, then great. If it doesn't, let's go back to the drawing board. I want to help you. Like, I don't, like, why would I'm trying to make people take action, right? And you are taking action. So I want you to succeed, even though it's relatively negative comment. I think you're going out and securing these partnerships. So DR70, what I'm going to say is try the 100 articles per niche mode that I do. For example, 100 articles in the software niche, 100 articles in the home niche, 100 articles in skincare, 100 articles in supplements, so on and so forth. And whichever one kind of like ticks up in terms of like Ahrefs visibility, then you go all in on. If you haven't done that and you've posted like 10 posts and saying, oh, yo, it doesn't work, then you got to do more. All right. That's all I'm saying. 100% it works. People who have found my partnership sites will vouch for me. But yeah, I wanted to end on this comment. BCC, hope you had a great holidays. Let's do this together. If anything, DM me. I can help you. If you're taking action, I want people to fucking succeed. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys liked today's video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment your goal for 2024 to keep you accountable. All right. Let's chat tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.